The Department of Health here in Hong Kong canceled its daily briefing because there were no new cases to report. This is the first time that there have been 0 new infections in Hong Kong since the second wave hit the city, the second wave of imported infections. And during that time, residents returned home to Hong Kong from hotspots like Europe and the United States. And the number of cases in early March tripled here. The Hong Kong government took decisive action. They banned all non-residents from entering the cities. They closed the border to them. Also, for those residents returning back, they made sure that they were tested and that they were tracked, wearing these wearable devices on them as they went into self-isolation for 14 days. Strict social distancing measures have been in place here from the very beginning, including the closure of schools and the closure of government offices. That in turn pressurized private companies here in Hong Kong to be closed as well. And then there were those measures that were introduced late last month by the Chief Executive, Carrie Lam, saying that entertainment venues, cinemas, playgrounds, gyms would be closed, and that there would be a ban on gatherings of 4 or more people. Now today, we heard from the Chief Executive, and she made the decision to extend those social distancing measures for an additional 2 weeks. Here's more about what she had to say.
It's indeed a very difficult balancing act. You are right that on the one hand, we want to fight the virus to keep our citizens safe. But on the other hand, if the city is dead, it doesn't have any business, people do not have normal activities, that becomes also very difficult. So in striking this balance, we have to, first of all, take science as a basis.
There you had it from Chief Executive Carrie Lam speaking at a press event earlier today. One day after reporting 0 new infections, Hong Kong has announced that its strict social distancing measures will be extended for another 2 weeks. Hong Kong not taking any chances. It seems, at least in this city, amid this pandemic, there are no shortcuts. John.
Yeah, good note to finish on there. Kristie, thank you. Kristie Lu Stout, live for us in Hong Kong. Also, Manisha Tang, live for us in Singapore. Thanks to you both.